Okay, so these all things, okay, in the last also I'll make it. Let's move on to the communication. As I already told you that what is communication? Communication is if I want to share my ideas, my thoughts, my point of views to you, how I can share. Yes, that is, I can speak, I can write, I can show the expressions and explain you. Yes, these all things we have done. Facial expressions also. Some pictures also I can draw and show you. Some signs are there which can show you. So communication is we can communicate, or we communicate to exchange our ideas, our thoughts, opinions among different people. Communication is sending or receiving the spoken, written, or visual messages, ideas, information for personal or official purposes, both the things, for personal purpose also, for official purpose also. Official means your professional life, and personal means like you use at home. Like you are telling your mom, please make this for me. This is the verbal communication you are doing with your mother. There are many ways by which we communicate. It is either writing or done by writing, or by gestures, or done orally. Three kinds are there. One is orally, like I am speaking, you are listening. This is the way of communication. The other thing is writing, like I write on whiteboard, you understand that. Yes. Third is by expression. If I'm saying, that means start writing. So I am expressing it. Okay. So there are three ways of communicating with one person to another. Next comes the types of communication, that is verbal communication and non-verbal communication. I think this we have discussed also in the last class. Yes, Sayam?
Yes,
okay. Okay. So in verbal, okay, that will be a repetition. That's okay. So in verbal communication, and what we have done, we are using the words to express our thoughts, our ideas. Like I'm explaining you something. Is that clear? That is a verbal communication. Like I may write also, that is also verbal communication. I'm messaging you, that is also verbal communication. Is that clear? So in verbal communication, two things include. One is oral, one is written. Non-verbal communication, it includes I'm drawing picture. I'm not speaking anything. I'm just drawing picture. I'm drawing the sign. Okay. I'm showing you the gestures without speaking. These come under the category of non-verbal communication. Clear? So I have made you write about verbal and non-verbal. Please check your pages which of the last class. Okay, Sayam, can you please unmute yourself and tell me what we have done in the last, what you have written?
Ma'am, we have done communication.
No, after that, what we have done? Verbal we have done? Verbal, non-verbal?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Below verbal, what we have written? Can you tell me?
Here we use words to express our thoughts. Two main forms of words.
No, I'm asking what I have made you write. That I'm asking, not this one.
Ma'am, oral, written.
And written. Okay, that I understood. After that, we have done written something? No, I don't think so. Okay, just leave it. Okay, I got it saying. Yes, Anam?
Ma'am, non-verbal communication.
Also, we have covered. Yes, Anam?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I understood now. So we have done types of your types of communication. Let's start again with that. So communication, you all have understood what is communication. Communication is I am expressing the ideas, the thoughts with other different people, either by writing or by speaking or by showing the expressions, gestures. That is known as communication. Then we have seen the types of communication. In types of communication, we have seen verbal communication and non-verbal communication. Verbal communication is when I'm speaking or I'm writing. Both the cases are verbal communication. Non-verbal, if I'm making signs, if I'm making gestures, if I'm making drawings, coloring, that is all known as the non-verbal communication. Next comes the means of communication. Means of communication means how we can communicate with one another. What are the different methods by which we communicate? Sometimes our relatives stay in far off places. We all know that, and everyone's relatives are staying far off places. We need to send them message or any invitation card. How we are going to do? Okay, you all tell me what we are going to do. Raise your hand and tell me. Yes, Vatsal?
Ma'am, we can send them a letter card or email them.
Very good. We can send them a letter. Good. This is the one way of messaging. Yes, Neha?
Ma'am, in earlier times, people give letters through
Yes, Urvija? Please lower your hands, Neha, Vatsal. Yes, Urvija? Again, your voice is not coming, Urvija. Please write in the chat box. Achinte?
We can send WhatsApp messages.
Okay, we can send WhatsApp messages. Yes, text message we can say. Yes, Navneet?
Ma'am, we text messages and by video calls, emails and postcards.
Very good. These are very much all you have discussed. Yes, Anam?
Ma'am, through phone calls.
Very good. Through phone calls. Okay, good. Clear, lower your hands. So everyone have the idea how we can communicate with the other person or our family members. So sometimes our relatives stay far off places, so we need to send them messages and invitation cards. The means that we use to send these messages is called the means of communication, means the methods of communication, like you all have discussed, like text message, WhatsApp call, video call, postcard, these all email, these all you have discussed. So this is how we can communicate with other relatives or any other person. Examples are television. Television is also another way of communicating. We get the news of, like on television, we get the news of whole world, isn't it? So we are getting the information. Newspaper, again the same thing, but that is in written form, isn't it? Television, that is in oral form, and the newspaper, that is the written form. Telegram, like we send telegram, letters, telephone, radio, etc. So these are all the means of communication. Ancient time means of communication was a traveler or messenger used to travel to far off places on horse or camel or walk to convey the message. They are saying that in earlier times, what was used to happen, because nothing was there. So what happened? It was the duty of a particular person. That person takes the message and informs the other party whatever to whom we have to deliver the message. Is that clear? So that person is responsible. He moves either by walking or on a horse or on a camel, so that you can travel your or give your message. In some places, people used to tie messages to the foot of the trained pigeon. You can see this, we have seen in the pictures also, isn't it? That the message is there and we are tying to their foot, and the pigeon is then delivering the message. So these are all the means how we can transfer the message. So if we again start from here, the types of communication. Urvija, lower your hand. So in types of communication, I told you there are two main types. One is verbal communication. The other is non-verbal communication. So in verbal, again, there are two types. One is your oral, one is your written. This only I think you might have written, those who have attended the previous class. Oral, that is by speaking the words. Oral means speaking the words. Here, written is like you are making a text, you are creating a document, means in a written form. That is, written means in a written form. That is speaking one. Non-verbal is like I'm making a picture, or I'm making a sign, or I am making gestures, facial expressions. These all come in non-verbal communication. Clear to everyone? Yes, Meera?
Ma'am, facial expressions and gestures are same.
Yes, same. Okay. So coming now to the next topic, that is the means of communication, which we are discussing right now. So means of communication means how to deliver your message to other people. This is the meaning. Other people or your relative. Okay, that is, television is one form. Then is radio. Then is your text message. Then is your calls, phone call. Then is your email. Then is your postcard. Yes, I am. Then is
Ma'am, what have you written after deliver?
Deliver your message.
Okay, ma'am.
In the next class, we are having the test and discussion class on transport and communication. So today we are completing the chapter, and in next class, we will be having the test and discussion class. So by tomorrow, you will be receiving the test.
Completed. Done, ma'am.
Okay, okay, good.
Ma'am, me Akash also same.
Yes, Akash.
Ma'am, I also done.
Okay. Just 1 minute more. Okay. And in ancient times, person used to deliver the messages by walking or on horse. Yes, Vanya? Pigeons were
Ma'am, by mistake, I
okay. So also used. Yes, Meera?
Ma'am, what is meant by ancient?
SCN where, beta?
First line.
In ancient times,
Yes.
earlier times, very earlier times when the phones were not there, radios were not there, that time.
Okay.
Yes, Vanya?
Ma'am, what is written here? In fourth line, used for.
Delivering messages.
Okay. Done, ma'am.
Okay. Please don't say done. Give a thumbs up. Otherwise the class gets disturbed. Okay. So we have studied about the means of transport. Now we are moving to the postal communication. Postal, as the name suggests, where you have to write your postal address. That is the postal communication, means to whom you want to send your letter. You have to write the name of that person. You have to write the address of that person. You have to write the PIN code. Yes or no? Yes. Examples are postal means like letters, inland letters, postcards. Inland letters means within that country only. Okay, that is postcards. Letter writing is not popular these as it is used to be in older days. Older means older days, earlier days, ancient times. The postal system delivers postcard, letters, parcels physically. Physically means the person in person is going and delivering it. We write a letter and write the address with the PIN code or PIN code. The full form of it is postal index number on the letter, then drop it to the nearest letter box. This only we are doing if we want to transfer the letter. These letters are sent to their respective places by road, rail, water, or air transport. Postman of a respective area means like here the postman has carried. Now the postman of that particular area, wherever you have sent, will collect and deliver the letters to the people. Yes, Manya?
Ma'am, I don't understand second, third, and fourth.
Letter writing is not popular these as it is used to be in older days. Means they are saying that letter writing, like today time we are using email, isn't it? We are not writing a letter. Yes or no? So it is not popular these days, but it was popular in earlier days, like our parents' times. Yes, that was popular in that time. Next, they are saying the postal system delivers means the postal system includes postcard, letters, parcels physically. Means a person is actually delivering. If a letter comes to your home, Vanya, how a person is coming? Yes or no?
Yes.
So that they are saying person is coming physically. Third is we write a letter. We have to write the address or to which we are giving the letter with the pin code or postal index number on the letter, then drop it to the nearest letter box. We write the letter, okay, like what we are doing. In postal communication, that includes the postcard, the letter, the parcels, etc. Yes. How is that? Like here you have to deliver like to whom, like stamp also comes. To, for example, so and so person, whatsoever person, like I write Ayansh Mittal A block A like A block your Pitampura, New Delhi. A block means A110, A10, whatever is the address, New Delhi. The pin code is important, 110024, like this. And you write the letter at the back, wherever you want to write the full letter. This is how it is. So this is what, this is the address of the person. This is what I have written, the address of the person to whom we deliver the letter. Outside it, on the envelope type. Yes, Sayam?
Ma'am, what you have written after in?
In, where I've written in? This one?
Yes.
Includes, this is one word only, includes.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Meera?
Ma'am, I can't understand what we have to write in the letter or postcard.
This we have to write to, means to whom you want to send. Like I want to send you the letter, so I'll write to Meera, whatever is your address, wherever you are staying, whatever is your state, then your pin code. This I'm explaining. Okay. Then only the letter will reach to you, na? So we will write the letter and we will put it in your box, letter box, and then it will move to the post office. From there it will transfer to that area which you have mentioned, like I have mentioned Pitampura, New Delhi, that letter box. From there again the postman will collect from there and deliver to that house. Yes, Vanya?
Ma'am, what is A10 block? I don't understand this.
Address I have written, beta, address. Whatever is your address, means the addresses are different, na?